Stop now, you gotta have high wings.
And he did. There's Jackson back on the offense and fighting through some people, and he keeps going. Kaiser, wow, felt the pressure at the last second, buys himself some more time. He'll throw it across the field, and it is nearly intercepted. On 4th and 21, that's Tyler Newsome. No problem with the snap there, and he's able to get it away. Takes a bounce. Here's Adoree Jackson trying to set USC up, and then some. Punt return, touchdown. They must think it's important, too, because Adoree Jackson just checked in on offense. That's him in the backfield. Darnold looking his way and throwing his way. Jackson gets outside down the sideline. Stays on his feet. He's going to go all the way. Adoree Jackson. How many different ways can this guy score?
Good to see those two have a light moment on the sideline.
7 losses by a total of 32 points for Notre Dame coming into this one. Been in every game, and they're in this game, and here's Adoree Jackson, leaps over one man, has one more man to beat, got a block, Adoree Jackson, touchdown again!
Chosen family, look, man, how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday to everybody, man. I hope everybody's blessed. Good morning to everybody. Listen, check this out. When's the last time you see a guy do what Adoree Jackson did, man? You see on those highlights in the beginning, man, Adoree Jackson was able to move and groove. When was the last player other than Charles Woodson that was able to do what Adoree Jackson did, man? And let me ask you guys this. You guys hit me in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. When is the last time you seen a player like this? But let me ask you this. What player in your mind do you think that we have right now that can do some of the things that we just seen Adoree Jackson do, man? Do we forget how good Adoree Jackson was? This guy went back and forth from offense to defense. He was, moving and grooving on both sides. What player do you think can do that? He did kick return. He did punt return. He did played in the backfield on offense. He played defense. What player do you think has that skill set right now? It's a couple players that come to mind to me. But to play on the defense like that and be able to have that much success, I don't know. But we'll I think really Brown can do what he does from a kick return aspect. I think he can do that from a backfield aspect. I think he can do it from a receiver aspect. But I think Damani Jackson has the skill set to play that cornerback position like Adoree Jackson, man. That was a little blast from the past right there. That was a throwback right there, man. I just wanted to bring some back to you guys for remembrance, man, because sometimes, man, sometimes it seemed like we were buried so far in the ground, man. It seemed like those videos and those clips and those highlights from the success that USC had was buried, man. And sometimes just to refresh your memory that, listen, the Coliseum can be packed. Yes, the Coliseum can be packed. The stadium can be packed. Fans can be excited about football like they are now, because you listen to all this national media, they will have you think that, nobody comes and shows up to Pac-12 games. Nobody loves the Pac-12. Listen, man, I beg to differ, man. I remember the days. And really, that wasn't that long ago. That was what, 2016. That's the year we went and won the Rose Bowl, I believe, and played Penn State in the Rose Bowl when they had Saquon Barkley, Chase McSorley. They had some players on there, but we had, of course, Sam Donald. We had Juju Smith-Schuster. We had all these players, man, Adoree Jackson. So listen, man, USC is not that far removed, man. They're not as far removed as people think. Yes, we got buried. Yes, we got a little bit lost in the sauce, but guess what? USC's back. That was just to bring something to your remembrance. But check this out. Let's flip the script. Let's get down to the real nitty-gritty, what's really taking place. USC, you seen them on the page. USC just landed a huge commit. This guy, I'm going to tell you something. He's out of Utah. His name is Carson Tabarasi. And that's how I'm going to pronounce his name. I see different people pronounce it, but it's Tabarasi. But listen, this guy is a true freshman. Do you hear what I'm saying? He's a true freshman. He's out of Utah. And this guy, I mean, he's 6'2", 230 pounds. Do you hear what I said? 6'2", 230 pounds. The last guy I remember coming out of Utah that looked like that, and you guys can hit me in the comment section. You tell me what you think. The last guy that comes out of Utah that looked like that was Porter Gaston. Porter Gaston looked like this guy right here. This guy got all, but here's the deal. Here's the game killer. Porter Gaston didn't have the athletic ability as this guy. If you watch this guy's highlights, this guy plays running back and he plays linebacker. And I'm trying to figure out, because I came to you guys the other day and I said, man, I felt some type of way because I said USC needs a power back, and the number one running back in the state of California, he's going to, he has 4 choices and USC is not in one of his choices. And so I felt like, and I've always felt like this, and this is my logic behind that. Let me tell you guys this. My logic was this, even in the Reggie Bush days, you had the Thunder and Lightning. And then, you come back, you had Lindell White and you had Reggie Bush. And so then you had, I consider kind of a Thunder and Lightning, Joe McKnight, and you had Stephon Johnson. So you just always kind of wanted that 1-2 punch. And that was my logic behind that. Not saying that the running backs that we have currently coming in our 2023 class is not good. They're very good. All of them are very good. And Raleek Brown, who we have coming in this year, he's very good. But when you have somebody like this guy is a legit running back. Be this size, and if you guys got to see his clips, this guy is really slicing and dicing up the field, man. But listen, this guy, and he plays linebacker. I'm undecided. I don't know if we should put him at linebacker. I don't know if we should put him at running back. You guys hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. I mean, he is an absolute monster. Looks like Porter Gaston, but the dude can run like doggone. I mean, he is ridiculous. And here's the deal. He's not just somebody that just transferred. He went in the transfer portal. He's not somebody that just transferred that's just like a disgruntled or wasn't getting no playing time. The guy's a true freshman. He just got there last fall. And so now, he committed last fall, and this was his first spring on the field. So listen to this. Check this out. Here it is. On Thursday, April 28th, this is an article. On Thursday, April 28th, it was announced that former Park City Minor running back had officially entered the college football transfer portal with his intention to transfer from the University of Utah. He was at Utah, and it says, having committed to the program last fall, just finished his first spring with the program as an enrollee freshman. Despite what appeared to be a successful camp, Tabarnaki was mentioned multiple times by several members of the coaching staff. I mean, this guy was having like a great spring. I mean, so we're not getting, I'm saying this, I'm telling you guys this, because it's not like we're getting a Mickey Mouse guy. It's not like we're getting some guy that's just not good. We're getting a legit dude that can probably come in and make some things happen. Check this out. And I'm going to read this and I'm out of here, man. You guys hit me in the comment section. Here it is. While Tabarnaki hasn't made an official announcement, this was an article before. He's made an announcement now. It just happened last night. But here, I want to read this. It says, the young freshman, a highly talented athlete who received a plethora of offers from some of the nation's top programs during his initial recruitment. Originally, Tabarnaki had offers, 24 offers, which included programs such as Notre Dame, USC, Michigan, and Ohio State. Now, I've seen him in that Ohio State uniform. You know, when the guys take different recruiting trips, this guy he was getting recruited by all these guys, man. So you tell me, this is a legit guy. He's 6'2", 230, and he looks like Porter Gaston. He looks like a running back. Can you imagine that? He looks like Porter Gaston that's a running back. Can you imagine somebody like that coming at you running? Now, I have no idea. I just mentioned the other day that I think Gentry can start next to Sean Lee. But man, this guy right here, he might be somebody, to be able to move like that. So you guys hit me in the comment section. You tell me, from what you know about this guy, hit me in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, USC J32. Do you think he could come in and play? Would you rather see him on defense or would you rather see him on offense? He's a real running back. He's a real threat. Nobody can stop him. Nobody can bring him down. Hit me in the comment section. USC J32 on Instagram, USC J on Twitter. Fight on, fight on, fight on.